G'day, I'm Owen, and I am live, and this is going to be a bit of a channel update before I get started. So I'm diving into a game though, playing The Maze. Now The Maze is actually something that I had a hand in developing. Yes, a bit of game development as well in all my other activities. But just so you know, I've had a bit going on, have been rather flat out with other things, but I have not given up making videos. I will be doing a video sometime very, very shortly. But I'll be also branching into some other topics other than Jack the Ripper. So the next video is going to be a different series on a bit of a conspiracy, but then I will be alternating with a Jack the Ripper video and then doing some of these other mysteries of the past, we might say, like the Mary Celeste and other things. But look out for those videos. But right now, let's dive in to play The Maze. And if you are around, jump in and say hi. Now, you might hear in this game a familiar voice. Don't know where they got this voice from. But let's go. Now, the premise of this game is you are... Pardon me. You are in a giant maze and you have to collect some keys.
So, you've entered the maze. There is a way out, I assure you, though it will take a long time. If you hear the same phrase, the voices in your head means that you've already been here before. Good luck. You're going to need it.
That is one scary, scary voice. But you've got to collect keys. You will need 70 keys to complete this maze. Yes, there are 100 keys in the maze, but you will need a total of 70 when you find the last door. Now that is just disturbing, isn't it? But you note here, a lot of work went into making these keys, which I find really, really good. But then somebody decided to put sparkles around them so that you could see the keys and identify them as you ran them around the maze. But that sort of hid a lot of the real good graphics that were done by that developer. And the person who made that decision to put that little sparkly stuff up there, well, that happened to be me. And we have one key. Now you will notice there is that scary person running around behind you, and at the moment they're just glitching out to the max. So that's also something that probably needed work on.
Have we been here before?
Don't think you have. I tried to make it simple with the maze in that I put, that is just weird. I got to lose that person. Making the outside walls of different colors so you knew when you were around the outside. And then you're going to see random pictures in this maze like that. And I don't even know to this day what that actually is. But we run on. Now, to my knowledge, this game has not been beat. But if you have beaten it, let me know. Now, if you missed the start, or you're watching this later,
I think we're lost.
I think we are too. Now I've locked myself in with this person who's following me. You should be able to push past them though. You can force your way... Oh, don't tell me this is glitched out. Oh, I knew you could force your way through eventually. I shall be getting some new videos out very, very shortly. Just had a very busy time the last couple of weeks. So I have been unable to get some new videos out. There's a TV. Nothing on the telly. And this next one that I got coming up, I'm really intrigued about. It will be the start of a series.
I feel like a race car, just going round and around.
Poor person. Fancy getting stuck in this maze. Now this maze is very, very big.
Ah, puzzles, the bane of my existence.
They certainly are. Nancy, where's... Oh, goodness. I haven't played this in a while. If you just peek outside...
Did we take a wrong turn?
Possibly. Ah, another dead end. Now we've lost our following person, and you'll forget about them, and then they'll turn up and they will scare the life out of you. Now, if for some reason this stream just disappears randomly, it's because there's a storm around. Getting some pretty wild ones recently. There's a key! Let's grab the bludger. So now we have 2. I think I said 70 keys you gotta find, just so you can unlock the final door. So the whole thing is, you could get to the end of this maze, but if you haven't found 70 keys inside the maze, then, well...
Do you think they got lost building this place? Who? Who do you think?
I think I got lost building this place.
Yeah, you need some help?
Yes, I do need some help. Now, periodically, I will be streaming this, just eventually to make a playthrough to show that it is possible to complete it, despite what people say. You see that? That was actually the original colour of the outside walls before it got changed to this more bricky looking thing. So I just left that in there for the heritage of it. Now, the point to these pictures is, despite being very random and something to look at as you run around this place, you actually know where you've been. And that is frightening, because that is dropping off into the void. So my goal will be to find, I don't know, maybe 10 keys. And you'd think I should know where they all are, but I've got no idea anymore. Even though I did put them all in there.
Well, that's a little weird.
Certainly is, but if you need to take a break, then you know this is the spot to go. So presently all I'm doing is sticking to that outside wall, just for the fun of it. And I do think chat is working, so if you want to jump in and say anything, I should be able to, at the very, very least, answer back through my microphone. Rather than typing. Now I am hearing thunder outside. So wherever you are, I hope you are staying safe and everything is all good.
It amazes me that we're at another dead end.
It amazes me. At least we've found the other end of the bathroom. You've got to at least think that that's okay. Now, someone asked once, why did you not put a run function in this game? Because there's lots of long corridors, and that's true. That would have been a great idea, I think. Yeah. Jeff, thank you for that comment. I'm just reading it now. That actually was in the works, by the way, too, to make it a bit of an easier way of playing, so that as you ran, the character would leave footprints behind, so then you would see exactly where you had been. I just haven't got round to finishing that aspect of it. Because this was also a hobby of mine, and my other hobbies have taken over.
It amazes me that we're at another dead end.
And because I started reading comments and chatting, I actually turned around and just went back where I came from. But I do like creating things. Someone said that they were going to try and map this out. And one day I might actually get the files out and show the absolute magnitude of it. And I think, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it would be a lot of work. Yep. Yeah. This game is actually built in Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 4 point something or other. And the good part about Unreal Engine is they give you the entire engine for free. The bad part is they give you the entire engine. So there's a lot in it that you really just don't need. But I suppose it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, as they say. As I will probably be repeating myself a little bit through this. If I've gone back up that other corridor, no I haven't. I was just about to say, that would have done my head in. I had plans of recording a video tonight, and then I realised that just was not going to happen. There's a nice painting or picture. So I thought I might just stream this game, and eventually, yes, this will be on YouTube as proof that this game is beatable. So I'll just be streaming it as I go as well. But the videos are coming. And I would suggest Sunday my time is when the first one will be released. It's just a bit of a longer delay than my normal schedule, that's all. There's a key. I'm excited. Let's go. I want to get 10 keys. You need 70 and then you have to find the door. Boom. Now this picture up here has also been left in here for a reason. It's not very good. It's pretty hopeless really, but the whole point to this picture was it was the first one I ever put in the maze. Yes, Henry, a good game? Well, that's debatable. I mean, as I say, had a hand in making this. It is available online at Steam, but it's not the world's best game.
It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. I think perhaps I might be able to read the entire book, Tale of Two Cities, before you find your way out.
And interestingly, you'll probably notice I had a different microphone back when I was doing voicing in this game too. I believe my current setup is just a little bit better. Actually, I think it's way, way better. Let us keep on this key hunt. Now, I'm just basically sticking to the outside walls. We've only got to one corner so far in this entire walkthrough so far. I was going to say run through, but that'd be a bit unfair because you can't run. Because I never put that in the game. There's another key. We're up to 4. I like it. Well, there's another key. We'll be at 5. Now, there oddly is a weird glitch, apparently, that has been reported here and there. Sometimes you hit a key and it'll say you've got mountains of them. But when you save the game, it only records the actual ones you've collected. But no one's ever had that glitch happen and then found their way to the door to know whether or not it counts them when you get to that door. So that's something else if you've ever played the game and would like to tell me if that's a possibility. So we've finally reached the other corner. So that is the length of the maze, and it's pretty well square. But yeah, sort of game you'd probably play if you had to listen to something for a long, long time and just wanted a bit of, I don't know, really can't think. But if you like puzzles, hey, it's a heck of a game, because this is one giant puzzle. And there is thunder around outside my place at the moment, so I think I may have to drop out before something terrible happens.
This is just amazing.
It is just amazing, and on that note, I am going to save. So we have now saved. And I will be signing out. As I said, on Sunday, I will have some videos up. I hope you look out for them. It won't be a Jack the Ripper video. It is something different. See what you think of it. But I will be getting back into some Jack the Ripper videos just straight after that. But as always, thank you very much if you've jumped in and watched live, and thank you for chatting. But if you're watching this later, thank you again. I'm Owen. This is the Pub Test, and we will see you on the next one.